It was a Watsontown man who allegedly stole an ambulance from the hospital this week. Today is Friday, January 30th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. The cold weather advisory continues. Today will be partly sunny with a high in the mid-teens, with wind chills below zero. A Lycoming County man was killed in a one-vehicle accident on Interstate 80 in Center County Thursday morning. 64-year-old Douglas Hulling was traveling near mile marker 151 between the Milesburg and Snowshoe exits when, for an unknown reason, his pickup truck swerved toward the median. The truck hit an embankment and rolled several times. Hulling was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected through the sunroof. He sustained fatal injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. Benjamin Villanueva III is convicted of first-degree murder following a 3-day trial in Lycoming County. The 35-year-old Williamsport resident was found guilty of fatally shooting Jermaine Mullen in December of 2023, then robbing the victim as he lay in the street. The Sun-Gazette reports the jury of 10 women and 2 men also returned a guilty verdict of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and tampering with evidence. Villanueva was not in the courtroom when the verdict was read because of an earlier outburst by him directed at members of the media. Lycoming County DA Tom Marino had previously dropped plans to seek the death penalty. Volunteers endured frigid cold last night to battle fires in 2 Lycoming County boroughs. Early this morning, fire departments were summoned to the scene of a fully involved structure fire at Culberson Construction at 6 South Arch Street in Du Bois Town. The Sun-Gazette reports the blaze was discovered shortly before 1 a.m. Flames shooting from the roof of the large commercial warehouse could be seen from the beltway across the river. That fire occurred just hours after crews were called to a garage fire in Muncie. The structure fire at 204 South Main Street was reported just before 10:30 p.m. A barn containing several vehicles burned while a neighboring garage also caught fire. There is no word on the extent of damage from either fire. On Thursday afternoon, multiple crews were called to a house fire at 427 Katie's Church Road in Columbia County. The smoke from the intense 2-alarm fire could be seen for miles. Damage was termed extensive. No other details are known. Pastors John and Carol Butler of South Williamsport remain in the ICU at the Lehigh Valley Burn Center in Allentown following a fire at their home Tuesday night. Social media posts by their family indicate the two have a long road ahead to recover, with Carol sustaining significant burns. A GoFundMe page has been set up to help with the medical bills, with a goal of $22,000. As of this morning, over $16,000 has been raised. Regarding the fire that destroyed their home on Badaro Drive, the investigation is underway. It was a Watsontown man who allegedly stole an ambulance from the Geisinger Medical Center this week. 23-year-old Tyler Beaver left the emergency department at Geisinger Wednesday afternoon, entered an unlocked ambulance, and took off in it. He crashed through a gate at Zartman Construction and eventually got stuck in a snowbank along Old Route 11. He faces a slew of charges, including theft of a motor vehicle and fleeing and eluding police. The Lycoming County landfill is $27 million in debt. And yesterday, the county commissioner signed a 2-year agreement for the Clinton County Solid Waste Authority to manage that facility. The Sun-Gazette reports the agreement will have Jay Alexander, who is the general manager of the Clinton County Solid Waste Authority, and his son Cody in charge of the Lycoming County landfill. The cost to Lycoming County will be $20,000 a month. And ready, set, fly. Tonight, the Eaglesmere Toboggan Slide opens at 5 p.m. for the season. As long as the weather holds out, it will be open Fridays from 5 till 9, Saturdays from 10 till 8, and Sundays from 10 till 6. The historic ice slide along Route 42 in Eaglesmere can reach speeds of 45 miles an hour. It's been operating since 1904, weather permitting. It's $30 for one ride, cash only. Proceeds benefit the Eaglesmere Volunteer Fire Company. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.